You guys, what is up? It is Lauren here, back with a new video. Welcome back, and if you are new here, hello. We have a very special album today from Taylor Swift, 1989. A lot of you guys refer to this album as the pop Bible. We're gonna see. I've heard so many songs from this album because when this album came out, it was such a big deal. I remember being in high school at the time, and this was like, it was like, damn, Taylor went pop, like pop. Welcome to New York, Blank Space style, Out of the Woods. All you have to do is stay, shake it off, Bad Blood, Wildest Dreams. Those are all of the songs I know. I obviously don't know any of the vault tracks, and I don't really know anything after Wildest Dreams. So that's why I've been so excited for this album, is because I do know a lot of the songs already. So this was like the only thing from Taylor that I was like super familiar with, but not in its like entirety. And now that she's done the re-recording and there's songs on here that I don't know, this is gonna be very exciting for me. I'm more excited for the second half, obviously, for obvious reasons. But yeah, let's just get into this artwork real quick. I love this artwork. I loved the original with the Polaroid, but this just feels like a more mature body of work when you look at this artwork. But the other one is so nostalgic that I really don't know which one I prefer. I feel like I might prefer the Polaroid just because it's so iconic, but I think this is beautiful as well. So getting into these features, do we have any? Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick fucking Lamar. Okay, so we do have one feature on this entire album, and that's like an extra to Bad Blood, just like a remix kind of. And funny thing is, I remember Kendrick doing a song with Taylor, but I don't think I ever listened to his Bad Blood like remix for real. Like, I don't think I've ever heard it. We have a 22 song, 1 hour and 21 minute on the duration. So now let's get into this prologue. I've already seen it and it's long as fuck again. When I was 24, I sat in a backstage dressing room in London, buzzing with anticipation. My backup singers and bandmates gathered around me in a scattered circle. Scissors emerged, and I watched in the mirror as my locks of long curly hair fell in piles on the floor. There I was in my plaid button-down shirt, grinning sheepishly as my tour mates and friends cheered on my haircut. This simple thing that everyone does. But I had a secret. For me, it was more than the change of a hairstyle. When I was 24, I decided to completely reinvent myself. How does a person reinvent herself, you ask? In any way I could think of. Musically, geographically, aesthetically, behaviorally, motivationally, and I did so joyfully. The curiosity I had felt the first murmurs of while making Red amplified. Ooh, this is so good to do right after Red. Amplified into a pulsing heartbeat of restlessness in my ears. The risk I took when I toyed with pop sounds and sensibilities on Red, I wanted to push it further. The sense of freedom I felt when traveling to big, bustling cities, I wanted to live in one. The voices that have begun to shame me in new ways for dating like a normal young woman, I wanted to silence them. You see, in the years preceding this, I had become the target of slut shaming, the intensity and relentlessness of which would be criticized and called out if it happened today. The jokes about my amount of boyfriends, the trivialization of my songwriting as if it were a predatory act of a boy crazy psychopath. The media co-signing of this narrative, I had to make it stop because it was really starting to hurt. It became clear to me that for me, there was no such thing as casual dating or even having a male friend who you platonically hang out with. If I was seen with him, it was assured I was sleeping with him. And so I swore off hanging out with guys, dating, flirting, or anything that could be weaponized against me by a culture that claimed to believe in liberating women but consistently treated me with the harsh moral codes of the Victorian era. Being a consummate, all these big words, Taylor girl, I'm low-key kind of slow. I need you to like, the goddamn. Being a consummate optimist, I assumed I could fix this if I simply changed my behavior. I wore off dating and decided to focus only on myself, my music, my growth, and my female friendships. If I only hung out with female friends, people couldn't... Wait. Okay, hold on. If I only hung out with my female friends, people couldn't sensationalize or sexualize that, right? I would learn later on that people could and people would. But none of that mattered. Then, because I had a plan and I had a demeanor as trusting as a basket of golden retriever puppies. I had the keys to my own apartment in New York, and I had new melody. Welcome to New... Is this when she... Oh, I'm so excited to get into this album because now I have like context and lore, and I know Taylor. I know where she has came from. I've heard the befores, the afters. I haven't heard everything, but like I've heard a good amount to form an opinion on her as an artist. And going back to this of like where I know the album, where I know most of her iconic songs, this is going to be so fun for me, man. I had the keys to my own apartment in New York, and I had new melodies bursting from my imagination. I had Max Martin and Shellback, who were happy to help me explore this new sonic landscape I was enamored with. I had a new friend named Jack Antonoff who had made some cool tracks in his apartment. I had the idea that the album would be called 1989 and we would reference big 80s synths and write sky high choruses. I had sublime, inexplicable faith, and I ran right toward it in high heels and a crop top. There was so much I didn't know then, and looking back I see what a good thing that was. This time of my life was marked by right kind of, we ain't even gonna try, a hunger for adventure and a sense of freedom I hadn't tasted before. It turns out that the cocktail of blank hunger, let's try, naivete, what the fuck does that mean? Cocktail, I gotta search it up because if she's saying it, it has to be important, and she said it twice. The quality of being naive. Okay, girl, you're doing too much. You could have just said naive, but I guess I'm just dumb, so excuse me. This time in my life was marked by the right kind of naive, a hunger for adventure and a sense of freedom I hadn't tasted before. It turns out that the cocktail of naive, hunger, or adventure and freedom can lead to some nasty hangovers, metaphorically speaking. Sure. Of course, everyone had something to say, but they always will. I learned lessons, paid prices, and tried to. Don't say it. I'm sorry. I have to say it. Shake it off. I'll always be so incredibly grateful for how you loved and embraced this album. You who followed my zigzag creative choices and cheered on my risk and experiments. You who heard the wink and humor in blank space and maybe even emphasized with the pain behind the satire. You who saw the seeds of allyship and advocating for equality in Welcome to New York. You who knew that maybe a girl who surrounds herself with family, friends, and adulthood is making up for a lack of them in childhood. Not starting a tyrannical hot girl cult. You who saw that I reinvent myself for a million reasons, and that one of them is to try my very best to entertain you. Thank you, Taylor. You who have had the grace to allow me the freedom to change. I was born in 1989, reinvented for the first time in 2014, and a part of me was reclaimed in 2023 with the re-release of this album I love so dearly. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine the magic you would sprinkle in my life for so long. This moment is a reflection of the woods we've wandered through and all this love between us still glowing in the darkest dark. I present to you with gratitude and wild wonder my version of 1989. It's been waiting for you, Taylor. Let's turn this up a bit. Y'all need to be able to see me. Because if I turn it down, y'all ain't gonna see shit. Hold on. Wait. Fuck it. We need to run that back. But also, I don't remember. Some of these I might just know the chorus. I'm telling y'all, I mean, y'all know. I don't really know. These were huge songs, so that's why I know them. But like some of these, I probably only know the chorus because I've never heard this verse ever in my life. We got Taylor Swift, Taylor's version. 2023, and we in 2024. We're still streaming. A fucking legend. If this is your fave, spam them like buttons, spam them comments. Represent for your motherfucking fave. Walking through a crowd of villages ago. Kaleidoscope of loud heartbeats undercoats. Everybody here wanted something more. Said, welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. Let's go. Welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. It's a new soundtrack. I can dance to this beat. The lights are so bright. They never come. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a great revisit because I don't remember this shit. This is so fun. I love this song.
Boys and boys and girls welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York.
Yes, sir. Boys and girls, Taylor. 1, 2, 3.
It drives you crazy, but you know you wouldn't change anything.
Let's go.
It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York.
Phenomenal track though. Openers, intros, never fails.
Nice to meet you. Where you been? I can show you incredible things.
This was one of her songs on the radio that I loved. Like, this was Blank Space. Like, a lot of these 1989 tracks were songs that like I actually enjoyed from Taylor, from her radio hits.
And I thought, oh my God, look at that face. You look like my next mistake. Love's a game, wanna play. Ain't it funny? Who must lie? And you know you heard about me, so hey, let's be friends. I'm dying to see how this one ends. Grab your passport in my hand. I can make a bad guy good for a weekend.
Best part.
I'm insane, cause you know I love the players, and you love the game. I got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name.
Let's go. I'm so excited for the second half of this shit.
Can show you incredible things. Stolen kisses, pretty.
My adrenaline is fucking
screaming, crying, perfect storms. I can make all the tables turn. Rose garden filled with thorns. Keep you second guessing like, oh my God,
who the fuck is that bitch?
I got drunk on jealousy,
but you know, she needs to do an explicit version of this shit.
I'm a nightmare dressed like a daydream,
and it's gonna be forever.
And it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over.
This is a fucking hit.
Got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane. Cause you
yes. I'm about to be sweating in this motherfucking video.
Only one love if it's
the fucking bridge, I forgot about this part.
Say I didn't warn ya. Boys only want love if it's torture. Don't say I didn't warn ya. So it's gonna be forever.
Eat them bitches up, Taylor.
Got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane.
Blank Space is that girl. Blank Space will always be that girl. I'm so happy that that song blew up because that is one of my favorite Taylor songs. And now we got Style coming up. I just reheard this song when she did it for, was it Reputation Stadium? I think it was Reputation. Let's just keep going. We gotta go through these first few. Like this, bro, Style is probably the best track on this album that I've heard. This just shit is iconic. I know y'all keep commenting, oh Lauryn, you had to be there, Baby, I was here. Not for the whole thing, but I was here.
Interview. Oh, it's been a while since I have even heard from you. I should just let you leave, cause I know exactly where it leads, but I watch us go round and round each time. You got that daydream, look in your eye, and a wet lip classic thing that you like. Got that long hair, slick back, white t-shirt. I say I heard, oh, he says what you heard is true, but I can't stop thinking about you and I.
some good ass pop music? You want to hear some phenomenal pop music? Open your motherfucking Bible, bitch. I don't know if I remember this whole one, but I remember the name and, like, you know, I don't remember this shit at all. Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in it? Good. I love that. Ah! It's so... This album is so grand, and I feel like it is her, like, I can't really speak on her albums because I haven't heard everything yet, but I feel like 1989 is like her magnum opus. This album, yeah, you had Red, Fearless, Debut, Speak Now, but this album changed everything for Taylor. I remember knowing Taylor, not knowing her, but, like, you know, knowing of Taylor Swift, and then I remember Taylor Swift being Taylor fucking Swift. That transition in like 2012 to 2014 was insane. Loved her vocals on that. That was another song that I hadn't heard the whole thing. I did know the chorus, but yeah, I love Out of the Woods. Another banger. Next we have All You Had to Do Was Stay.
People like you always want back.
Yeah, I don't remember this one.
Gave away, and people like me wanna believe you when you say you've changed. Off the road, hey, all you had to do was stay. I mean the palm of your hand, then why'd you have to go and lock me out when I let you in? Could've been easy. All you had to do was, all you had to do was, all you had to do was.
I don't remember this one, but I like it a lot.
Not like this. Not like this.
Okay. That was cute for track 5. Like, okay, Taylor, let's see what you got. The next song is called Shake It Off. Never heard this one before. I'm super excited to hear it.
I stay out too late. Got nothing in my brain. That's what people say. That's what people say. But I keep cruising. Can't stop, won't stop, move.
I sound like a dying donkey. My neighbors are probably like, what the fuck is she on right now?
Play, 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 play. Haters gonna hate, 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 hate. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it out, shake it out.
This is so much more polished in production. On my own, dancing on my own. This was a fucking smash, man. This was such a good song. It obviously got ruined by radio, but like, it's still so good. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. Hey, hey, hey. Just think while you've been getting down and out about the liars and the dirty, dirty cheats of this world, you could have been getting down to this sick beat. Let's go. My ex-man brought his new girlfriend. She's like, oh my god, I'm just gonna shake it to the fella over there with the hella good hair.
She come on over, baby, we can shake, shake, shake. Yeah.
She has to perform this at every tour ever. Like, we're gonna go into I Wish You Would, a song I 100% do not know. Okay.
2 a.m. in your car, windows down, past my street, the memories start. You say it's in the
I love this instrumental. It's so 80s, like she said, like 80 cents.
Wish you were right here, right now. It's all good. I wish you would.
I don't know how I feel about this one.
I wish you would come back. Wish I never hung up the phone like I did.
Like,
wish you knew. here we are. See your face, hear my voice in the dark. We're cooking love in a straight line down. If you wanna run and hide, but it made us turn right back around. I wish I wish you would.
I like that little ending part, but overall, I don't think I really like that song. I wouldn't go back to this track. It's too long for me for how like the lack of like substance in it, and I don't know. I mean, but also she's not really saying too much in like Shake It Off either, but like I don't know, I think that's just a bit nostalgic for me.
Baby, now we got bad blood. You know it used to be bad love. So
This
take
fucking
a look what
song,
you've done. 'Cause baby, now we got
amazing.
bad blood. Did you have to ruin what was shining? Now it's all busted. Where I'm weak, baby, I couldn't breathe and rub it in so deep. Salt in the wound, like you're laughing right at me. Oh, it's so sad to think about the good times you and I. 'Cause baby, now we got bad blood. You know it used to be bad love. So
I love this instrumental, dude. We'll just play Kendrick's version, and then just so we're in the Bad Blood era, and then we could end at Is It Over Now.
baby, now we got bad blood.
I can't take it back, look where I'm at. We was OG like DOC, remember that. My TOC
Why is
was
he
right
rapping
OD,
so
I did
slow?
my facts. Now POV, you and me, similar Iraq. I know I hate you, but I hate to critique, overrate you. These beats of a dark cart, use bass lines to replace you. Take time and erase you. Love don't hear no more, no, I don't feel no
I
more.
love that he
Respect
re-recorded this for
crisis,
her.
no more.
We used to be bad love. So
fuck
take
is
a
that?
look what you've done. 'Cause baby, now we got bad blood.
Oh my god, this version of this song?
Season for battle wounds, battle scars, body bump, bruise, stabbed in the back, brimstone, fire jumping through. Still love my life, I got money and power, and you gotta live with the bad blood now.
Hey!
That you live with gold.
You forget, but you never let it go.
Band-Aids don't
I like that version. I don't know if that like little breakdown part was a part of the original, but like just from what I just heard, it wasn't. Kendrick had a solid verse. I mean, it's just great to see them together. Kendrick Lamar and Taylor Swift, one of the biggest rappers, one of the biggest pop artists ever, like being on a song together, like why, especially like one of her big songs. I just love that. And I would love to get some more from them two. I feel like they could create something insane together. And I love the fact that Kendrick re-recorded his verse for Taylor for her this version. Positive, I know this one. Me doesn't know it.
Say, let's get out of this town, drive out of the city, away from the crowds. Say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just in your wildest dreams. No one has to know what we do. His hands are in my hair, his clothes are in my room, and his voice is a familiar sound. Nothing lasts forever.
Why don't I remember that shit? You was getting freaky back here too? I love that.
Say you remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. In hindsight, tangled up with you all night, burning, it's gone. You see me in hindsight, tangled up with you all night, burning, it's down. Ooh. Someday when you leave me, I'll bet these memories follow you around.
Taylor Swift. This is a fucking crazy pop album. Your first 10 tracks are like mega hits. And she had the biggest year this year. Like I remember this time period. Damn, Taylor. Oh my gosh, that was freaking amazing. I love Wildest Dreams. I forgot how much I actually like that song.
Stand there like a
Okay.
ghost, shaking from the rain. Say it's been a long 6 months.
Ooh, I I like this one. Hell yeah.
That's how you get the girl.
I like this one a lot.
Then you say, I want you, but where's it for better?
Come on now, Taylor.
Wait forever and never. Broke your heart, I'll put it back
Damn.
together. I would
Saving this
wait
immediately.
forever and never. And that's how it works, that's how you get the girl.
Oh, this is such a good pop song. Too.
Remind her how it used to be. Yeah, yeah.
Damn, this is a good pop track. What the? How have I never heard this shit.
And now you say, I want you, but where's it for better? I would wait forever and ever. I'll put it back together. Remind me how it used to be. Pictures in frames of kisses on cheeks. And say you want me. Yeah, and then you say, I want you. But where's it for better?
I love that track. I love how it sounds. It's so fun. Her vocals 8, the production 8, the chorus was amazing. Fuck, that was a really good song. I really like that song. I just saved it. I didn't know there were slow tracks on this album.
Clear blue water, high tide came and brought you in, and I could go on and on, and I will. Skies grew darker, currents swept you out again, and you were just gone and gone, gone and gone.
This sounds very folklore, evermore, pandemic Taylor coded. But like right now, I love how this sounds.
This love is good, this love is bad, this love is a light back from the dead. These hands had to let it go free, and this love came back to me.
It's a beautiful track, man. Damn.
Tossing, turning, struggled through the night with someone new. Maybe I could go on.
Oh my god, I love this song, bro.
But you were still gone, gone, gone.
Damn, this post-chorus. She sounds, bro, this is like some of her best melodies. What the fuck? I love how she just dropped that love song in the middle of all these bangers. She sounded beautiful in this track. I feel like this is some of her best vocals. Do I know this one?
You stand with your hand on my waistline. It's a scene and we're out here in plain sight. I can hear them whisper as we pass by. It's a bad sign.
She has better fucking drums on this album than Reputation.
Cause they got the cages, they got the boxes. And don't she's in there just trying to track us down.
Her vocals are eating on this album, man. And I feel like when people hear pop music, they don't really acknowledge vocals that much. Like they're just like, oh yeah, this is such a good song, or it's such a bad song. But they're always like, oh, well, they can't really sing like that. They can't sing like that. And I'm like, y'all don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Just because something is pop or it's upbeat doesn't mean that someone can't showcase their vocal range and ability.
It's flash and we'll run for the fences. Let them say what they want, we won't hear it. We slip, sink ships all the damn time. Not this time. They are the hunters, we are the foxes. And we run!
The fuck?
I know places we can hide.
I really like this song. my gosh, she needs to do another fucking pop album, bro. This is so great. Oh, man. Hold on.
The drought was the very worst.
Oh, I love this.
It was months and months of back and forth.
She's eating those off.
Let's go. Hold my head as I lost the war, and the sky turned black like a perfect storm. The rain came pouring down when I was
I
drowning.
love this song, man. What is this about? Ooh, I love that Taylor had a different meaning for this song until fans kind of like used the meaning in their own way, talking about mental health, addiction, and abuse. And then she kind of just like ran with that. That's so dope. Like I was talking about in my Speak Now video, it's community. Now I'm listening to this with a whole new context.
Let the flood carry away all my pictures of you. The water filled my lungs. I screamed so loud, but no one heard of me. Rain came pouring down when I was drowning. That's when I could finally breathe.
I love how this sounds, man. And I love the new meaning that fans gave to this, because I wasn't even thinking about that. Yeah, like I would think that she was talking about being addicted to a lover.
Now that I'm clean, I'm never gonna risk it.
Damn, this is a good ass song, man.
Was the very worst.
Damn, this might be my favorite on this album so far. It's so clear and crisp and clean.
Think I'm finally clean.
Damn, that was 100% my favorite so far, and one of like probably top 10, top 15 Taylor songs. That was fucking great. Like the way it sounds is great, but like I love the lyrics to this. The meaning, take it how you want. Holy shit, that sounded so fucking good. And it was such a nice like chill moment on the album.
Flashing lights and we took a wrong turn and we fell down a rabbit hole.
Shut the fuck up.
Flashing lights and we took a wrong
Like new
turn
flow alert?
and you held on tight to me, 'cause nothing's as it seems and spinning out of control.
Damn, I love this already.
Didn't they tell us don't rush into things? Didn't you flash your green eyes at me?
What the
Haven't
fuck?
you? Ooh, didn't it all seem new and exciting? I felt your arms twisting around me. I should've slept with one eye open at night.
Oh, I love this track.
We found Wonderland. You and I got lost in it, and we pretended it could last forever.
This sounds familiar, this chorus.
We found Wonderland. You and I got lost in it, and life was never worse, but never better. In Wonderland.
I love this, man. This is such a good track. What the Taylor Swift needs to make a manuscript, step by step, how to make a classic pop album. This is a fucking classic.
So we went on our way, two in love to think straight, all alone or so it seemed. But there were strangers watching, and whispers turned to talking, and talking turned to screams. Oh, didn't they tell us don't rush into things? Didn't you flash your green light? Fun and games till somebody loses their mind. Oh darling, we found Wonderland. You and I got lost in it, and we
fucking tambourine. This shit.
You searched the world for something else to make you feel like what we had. And in the end,
Yes, Bridge.
we both went mad. Oh,
I feel like that O is such a signature Taylor Swift vocal. I love that track. So far, we just had Clean. I know Places Now, Wonderland. Like, what the fuck, bro? This is actually some insane shit. This next song is produced by Jack, and it is called You Are in Love. Let's see. This is about... It sounds like Style a bit. Like if she did like an acoustic version of Style. That would eat.
one look, dark room, meant just for you. Time moved too fast. You play it back. Buttons on a coat, light-hearted joke. No proof, not much. But you saw enough. Small talk, he drives, coffee at midnight. The light reflects the chain on your neck. He says, look up, and your shoulders brush. No proof, one touch, but you felt enough. You can hear it in the silence, silence. You can feel it on the way home, way home. You can see it with the lights out,
This shit. I might have to get 1989 on Rhino 2 fuck it. At least this one's released already. You kiss on sidewalks, you fight, and you talk. One might, he wakes, strong look on his face, pauses, then says, you're my best friend, and you knew what it was. He is in love. She ate that verse. That was so good. That was so fucking good.
and you understand now why they lost their minds and fought the wars, and why I've spent my whole life trying to put it into words. 'Cause you can hear it in the silence. You can feel it on the way home. You can see it with the lights out. You're in love, true love.
No, we need to run that back.
'Cause you can hear it in the silence. You can feel it on the way home. You can see it with the lights out.
Jack is killing these synths, bro.
Love. You're in love. You can hear it in the silence. Silence.
Jack, damn. Jack, you did your thing there. Taylor, you did your thing as well. That production was so good. That interlude part was so good. Like, damn. I'm like overwhelmed at this point. This shit is nuts. Haven't heard a bad album from Taylor yet. New Romantics. Let's go.
We're all bored. We're all so tired of everything we wait for.
Get the fuck up.
I'm coming. Trust me, mine is better. We're so young.
This makes me feel hot. What the fuck?
We play dumb. We know exactly what we're doing.
Oh, this is a hit. Oh my god! Run that shit! Sorry. Let's run that shit the fuck back. Fuck these headphones. We're just going to... That shit is so good.
We're all bored.
Oh! Oh.
I'm so tired of everything we wait for. Trains that just aren't coming. We're so young. We're on the road to ruin. We play dumb. We know exactly what we're doing. We cry tears of mascara in the bathroom. Honey, life is just a classroom.
Damn. Damn, bro.
We're all here.
Damn, this
The
is
lights and boys are blinding. We need love, but all we want is danger. We team up and switch sides like a record changer.
What? This is the best pop record on this album, bro. This is a New Romantics. That would be a cool tattoo. Let's go, Bridge.
Please take me dancing
And what?
please leave me stranded. It's so romantic.
Girl, be fucking for real.
Oh, baby, I can build a castle.
Oh my god. This shit is so good. I'm tweaking out. Who the fuck does this remind me of? Like some 2010s pop. Like, oh, this is such a perfect song. I love how she's taking this heartbreak and turning it into such a fun moment. That shit was so good. New Romantics, girl. That was so fucking good, man. Such a good pop record. So much energy to this song. I love her flow. Like, I love the chorus. That is absolutely my favorite part. They were the New Romantics. Come along with me. I love that shit so much. Oh my god, that was so good. Okay, let's go to Slut. Oh, we're starting the vault tracks. Okay. Here we go.
Flamingo pink, Sunrise Boulevard, clink, clink. Being this young is art, aquamarine, moonlit swimming pool. Got love struck, went straight to my head. Got love sick all over my bed. Love to think you'll never forget. Handprints in wet cement, adorned with smoke on my clothes. Love Lord and nobody knows. Love thorns all over this road.
This is so far like a skipless fucking album, bro.
If they call me a slut, you know it might be worth it for once.
She said, if I'm all dressed up, they might as well be looking at us. And if they call me a slut, you know what? It might be a little worth it this time. It might be, maybe we're gonna have to slut it out today. And if I'm gonna be drunk, I might as well be drunk in love.
Sticks and stones they throw froze mid-air.
She sounds so clear.
Was my lipstick all over my bed. Love to think you'll never forget. Might as well be looking at us. If they call me a slut, you know it might be worth it for once. If I'm gonna be drunk,
Damn.
I might as well be drunk in love. Let's be drunk in love.
I love that. Petition for Beyonce and Taylor Swift to collab. That would break the fucking charts.
Oh no, it won't stop. I flew out the door, but it won't close. I'm holding out hope for you to say, don't go. I would stay forever if you say, don't go. Why'd you have to lead me on? Why'd you have to twist the
choruses on this album are phenomenal.
Now I'm pacing on shaky ground, and I'm yours, but you're not mine. Oh no, you're not there.
Damn, Taylor.
Standing on the sidewalk alone.
She said, I'm standing on the sidewalk alone. I wait for you to drive by. Can you imagine Taylor Swift just standing on some random ass sidewalk, just waiting for any... I know it's probably a metaphor, or probably not, but that's so funny. Girl, please stand up. Just say don't go, and I'll stay. No. No. This is such a good song about toxic love. Taylor does that shit so well.
Make me want you. Why do you have to give me nothing?
Come on, backing vocals.
Back? Why do you have to make me love you? I said I love you. You say nothing back. Why'd you have to leave me on? Why'd you have to twist the night? Walk away and leave me bleeding. But you won't. I would stay forever if you say don't go.
That was a beautiful track. She sounded great. I feel like Jack did a lot of the vault tracks. You can hear it.
Party, I heard from everybody.
I love it though.
Did you get anxious though? On the way home, I guess I'll never ever know. Now that we don't talk.
Her lower register is so fucking good. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I was listening to Evermore last night actually, and her lower register in that album is phenomenal. It was so good. I was like, this is so fucking good, and she has it a lot in 1989 as well.
Your hair long, you got new icons, and from the outside it looks like you're trying lives on. I miss the old ways, you didn't have to change, but I guess I don't have a say. Now that we don't talk, I call my mom, she
Oh, this is so 1989. This should have been on the original for sure. Girl, why did you leave this song off? The reverb that she keeps using on these tracks sounds so good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I don't have to pretend I like acid rock, or that I'd like to be on a mega yacht. Guess this is how it has to be. Now that we don't talk.
Another one. Another fucking one. These vault tracks are amazing. The original standard tracks are amazing too, but like these vault tracks, I'm reading why she didn't put this on the album originally, and she said that she couldn't get the production right at the time. I mean, sometimes the lyrics will come to you, the flow of the song will come to you, but sometimes you just fucking can't get the production down, and that's totally understandable. That's a huge part of the song. And no shade, but I feel like a lot of artists put out songs when the production fucking sucks, and you probably should have had that bitch in the vault. Like Taylor.
Slide like a hose on a slippery plastic summer. So magnetic, it was almost obnoxious. Flush with the currency of cool, I was always turning out my empty pockets. And when it came to you, I didn't come here to make friends. We were born to be suburban legends, and you hold me, it holds me together.
This track needs some drums, 100%.
I am standing in a 1950s gymnasium, and I can still see you now. You hold
I love this chorus. This chorus sounds so good, man.
Still remember we were born to be national treasures on the
Jack, the fucking drums. It needs drums, Jack. I keep waiting for like something to come in, and it's not coming. Ooh, I see on Spotify she got a Eras Tour t-shirt. I might buy that. Actually, nah. I want to get merch at the actual concert if I go. I hope I can go.
Tick tock on the clock, I pace down your block. And my life will be moving.
I feel like that track is missing something. There's a lot of elements that I like about this track, but I feel like it's missing something like drums or something within the production, even within like Taylor's vocals. I don't know if it's the production that's backing it or like if it's her, but it's like missing something. It's kind of flat. There are a lot of elements that I did like about that song, especially the chorus. Another Jack track. Okay.
Once the flight had flown, with the wilt of the rose, I slept all alone, but you still wouldn't go. Let's fast forward to 300 takeout coffees later.
This sounds like a Lauryn song.
You searching every maiden's bed for something greater, baby. Was it over when she laid down on your couch?
I like this one.
Was it over when he unbuttoned my blouse? Come here, I was when you lost control. Red blood, white snow. Blue dress on a bow. If she's got blue eyes, I will surmise that she'll probably date her. You dream of my mouth before it called you a lying traitor.
Oh,
you
shit.
searching every model's bed for something greater, baby. Was it over when she laid down on your couch? And is it over now?
I love when she does that. When she screams. It's so good.
Out of sight, only focused on my hips and thighs, and I whispered sighs. Keep on nights out of sight, only focused on my hips and thighs.
Okay. Rap Taylor.
I think about jumping off of fairy tale somethings just to see you come running, and say the one thing I've been wanting, but no.
That fucking album, bro, that was so good. The freaking vault tracks are amazing. The songs I haven't heard are amazing, and honestly the songs that I've heard on this album already are still very solid. Even the ones that are super big, like Blank Space, Shake It Off, I fucking love those records. Blank Space is amazing. Damn, man. 1989, there you have it, folks. That is the pop Bible, as you guys call it, and honestly it's one of the best pop records of all time. I love what she did with the re-recordings of some of them, especially at the beginning of the album. Some of the production choices I don't really like on the second half of the album, but overall I wouldn't skip anything on this project. Like, I think I would just let everything kind of play through. Like, it's such a solid album and it all sounds the same, but each song is so different, and that's how you know you have a good fucking project. Thank you so much, Taylor, for releasing this and re-releasing it and adding those songs for us. Thank you so much to Jack, to Aaron, to Christopher. Thank you to the engineers. Thank you to the people who did the artwork, the sampling, the writers, everything, everyone who was involved with this. Thank you so much for releasing this iconic album of Taylor's, the pop Bible that is 1989. Thank you guys for watching this reaction and revisit of some sort, and I love you guys so much. And make sure you guys go hit that like button, go follow me on the socials, join the Patreon family, you know, the whole spiel. And if you're even thinking about subscribing, you're already here, so you might as well stay for a while. Love you guys. Bye.